Hello and welcome to. It would help if I put the phone up so I can see chat while I'm on the PC, wouldn't it? 1 second. Good morrow and welcome to this stream with me, the Biscuit boy. I'm very late and I could make up some big, serious reason of why I was. Oh, Jesus! Big serious reason of why I was late, but I'll be 100% honest with you. I was watching Suits and I got distracted. I'll be 100% honest with you. I was watching Suits and I was watching it. Okay, this is great. Oh, it's a great episode. Watching it. I look over. It's 1:30. 2:30, I mean. And I've gone, oh fuck. And then I went, well, I'm late. I might as well finish off the episode. So I went and did that. Yeah, in all honesty, there's no excuse for me like this time. It's just I was watching Suits and I decided to finish the episode. I love the difference in names here. Alright. Oh yeah, I did it on casual last time. I did it on normal this time. Look at Biscuit. Look at him. In all his glorious of the hood and his awesome cannon and nibbles. And then you have Professor Silvermane with bites. And it's just very different. You know what's going to be even funnier is when I get to level 32 and I'm not at the end of the game. I'm like, I was at the end. It's like last time. I'd say it wasn't actually that hard. Like, there were times I died and I ignored most of the enemies. But it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I know, we was on casual, I will say that. Well, I genuinely thought it was going to be a lot harder. I thought it was going to have to be like, you know, level 50s and shit to finish the game. I guess that means no one can ever complain about this game being like, oh, I'm under-leveled, I can't do that. Yeah, bullshit. You can do it. It doesn't matter your level. Hey, where's Bites? Oh, he's at the shop. I will say there is something for this close-up camera angle because there's so much detail in all the characters, in all the models. There is so much detail. It's kind of a shame you can't really play like this. Realistically, you can't really see where you're going. I would say this is probably where controllers would be better. Like if you're controller support on PC, because I'm pretty sure with controller support you'd be able to move the camera a bit better and get angles where you could play like this. But yeah, play like this. Grunheim, Grumwell? I don't know what this place called. When am I going to get one of those portals that sends me back to the place where I can sell shit? Meanwhile, I've got stuff I want to buy. Like this one, I've got to go return this. Oh, they're the things. Okay. Let me kill some things and then I'll do it. I think I selected the wrong one. Yep. Yep, I did.
What's your business here?
That's better than the hood I have now. Although, am I gonna wear it or am I gonna keep the hood? It's basically the same, but it's got a bit of armor, so sure. And there's shared stash. Easy.
Have we met?
Welcome, friend.
And what do you sell then?
I am at your service.
Oh, you sell this crap. You sell stuff I would never ever buy because we can get it for free. No, I'm still using the same
new
hammer.
recruit?
Plus, I don't think the goblin guys are here, are they? I think they're in the next town, aren't they? Danger hammer. Like my hammer. Like my hammer. Oh, I meant to sell that hood. Goes for my little dude. Come bites, let's go.
Glad you made it.
Here, shut up. Floor 1. So hello, welcome. That's I can't say the first bit. 9 is a noob. This is what I'll say. I can't say the first bit. Yeah. I think that's when they're like, are they goblins or what? I can't remember what they are. They're little goblins. Good boy bites. Why do some of the ghosts have legs and the others don't? Weird. Who decides that? Well, yeah, you're a ghost. You're an undead ghost. But you don't get to have legs. Well, he does. Like, why? What's that for? Where do my legs go? They're both restless spirits. Why do you get legs? Well, then again, you don't really need legs. There you go, I guess. So there's that. Like, is it a waste of ghost energy to give yourself legs? I don't know, I'm talking bollocks. Nice. Ah. I look like I'm one of Santa's bloody elves. It's got too tall. It's overgrown Santa's workshop. Go on adventures now. Oh yeah, I forgot about these all. There we go. How was you, oh that takes me down, right? I don't want to go there yet. Oh, it's cool. How was you, what did you do during the break in? Oh, I was trying to think of the words. Yeah, I used all my energy in the first stream. This is what happens. I have enough energy a day to do one stream. I used it all in the first one. They really put a lot. Are these randomly generated? I can't remember. Or are these actually like really thought out areas? Or is it like certain areas are randomly generated, other ones are thought out? What else? Something about RNG. Oh Jesus! It's a bomb. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Working, watching stuff, the norm. Fair enough. I really just had lunch and watched food. I was going to play some Daxter on the PlayStation, but I was like, oh, if I start Daxter, I'm not going to want to play it back. I'll just watch Suits, so that way I won't be late. And then I'll play anyway, because I'll watch Suits. Oh, that makes sense. Thorn Lord? That's real shit. Nah, you could have a lot. You could have a lot of nicknames there, mate. Thorn Lord is not the greatest of them. I'll be honest with you. I think that was my other complaint before, is that you have to click on everything to pick it up, rather than auto pick it. Money, money, money. I like there was a secret shortcut back as well. That's decent of them to put in. I don't really care about all these, like, the elemental armors. I don't feel like the elemental damage comes that much into play. More rather save my slots for interesting things. Oh, did I almost miss you guys? Don't worry, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Don't you worry. I'm just saving you. I had something to kill on the way back. Oh, you do your bit. I do me. I never follow guides or builds in these games. I'm probably the worst person to watch play these sorts of games because I'll never follow a build. Because to me personally, it kind of sucks the fun out of the game, because these sort of games are like great when you're discovering like combos, like, oh, if I combo that with this, and it creates some awesome thing. So I hate following guides. Plus, most of my things will just come down to what gives me the heals. That gives me healing. Cool. That's all I care about. Like in Ice Skull, I love the Ice Skull. It's my favorite. In Borderlands, my builds very much consist of healing and revive, and in Borderlands 3 I had I had a thing on my shield that when I hit 0 health, first off, my shield healed me. So I had a healing shield, and it was a shield. Plus, if I hit 0, I'd come back to life. I then had a skill in my skill tree that if I hit 0 HP, I'd come back to life. So that's 2 revives, right? And then on top of that, they have a like badass level or rank, which is shared amongst all your characters. And one of those you can get, that when you get it, whenever you die, you come back to life. So basically, my character could die 3 times in a row before it actually counted as a death. So it was great. And one of those ones, I think it was the one from my skill tree, would make me come back to life with all my health, dealing massive damage, increasing my speed, and then one of the other skills I had in the skill tree made it so every kill I take adds another stack onto that speed increase. So every kill I do does that. And then another skill I had in that tree is every kill I had added a stack of healing to me. So I was just constantly like just not caring about healing myself at any point, because I'm like, my shield does it. If I kill things, I heal. If I kill things, I get faster. If I'm faster, they can't hit me. So it's just, it's always I just run around to shoot and everything. Yeah. And it was great for bosses, because I'd look at the bosses and I'm like, right, I know I'm gonna die in like another hit. If I deal a big amount of damage now, I know I'm gonna come back to life. That was fun. That was a fun build. I think the only reason I got away with that build though was because I play Borderlands solo. I don't play it co-op, so I can ignore a lot of the skill trees that would benefit like your partners, because a lot of the skills in that skill tree was like, oh, if you get this, your allies will heal, or your allies will get ammo, or your allies will, you know, be stronger in combat or stuff like that. If your allies are a certain distance to you, they'll do more damage. I'm like, yeah, I'm solo, so I'm just gonna focus on all these ones that heal me and make me faster and bring me to life. 1 mana. Well, I always play a woman in Borderlands, so I always play as the Sirens. Plus, I don't really like the other skills. Like in one, it's get a turret, have a bird, punch things really hard, or turn invisible and run super fast, faster than the car in the game. I chose that one. In Borderlands 2, it was pull out 2 guns instead of 1 gun. Be a sneaky assassin who could like pull out his sword and stab people and go invisible. The other dude is so unmemorable, I can't remember what his skill tree was. I think it was like he had a turret. Can't remember. And then play as the Siren, who can lift enemies up in like a glowing orb that floated in the air. And if you level it up, it can pick up multiple enemies. And then if you level it up to a certain point, it damages them while they're in the orb. And if they die in the orb, it jumps onto another enemy. And so, like, yes, I would choose the orb powers. And then in 3, it was be a badass robot who had 3 pets, which, oh, I fucking loved him. So want to do a run with him. So he's actually someone I'd be willing to do. Be a badass woman who could jump in a giant mech, also awesome. So like I would want to do that because the giant mech looks really cool. A bloke with something. Oh yeah, 2 drones. That was it. Yeah, 2 drones to shoot at. And then be the badass Siren, who in this one, her Siren powers, when you activate it, you get like 6 extra super muscly spirit arms that just punch the shit out of everything. And if you upgrade it, you can shoot at like black holes and stuff. It's like fucking awesome. Yeah, I chose that one. I definitely need to, like I was saying before, I need like some support on my desk, my wrists, because this is killing me. No wonder your fingers hurt after a while playing on the laptop. Yeah. Like, I really do think that must be adding to your finger strain, because this is fucking my hands up so bad. Like my left hand is just locking up, I can feel it. I'm hating it. Loving the game, but like, bloody hell. I should order something. I need to stop spending money. I've got too many things I need to pay for. I've got too many uncertainties in the future when it comes to jobs and stuff, because my place is shutting down eventually and we don't know when. And I don't know if if my job is secure when it does shut down. Like if they're going to send me somewhere else or not. So that's a worry. No, not at all, because the casting mainly. One of the most serious characters in the whole of Borderlands, Roland, has been cast as Kevin Hart, who's going to play it for jokes and comedy. So I'm not looking forward to that. I will say the person they're playing, Tannis, is a perfect casting. Jack Black as Claptrap, I'm actually excited for, because if anyone saw the Super Mario movie, Jack Black was the only one who's actually bothering and putting some effort in to do his character's voice rather than just being himself. So I actually think Jack Black is going to kill it as Claptrap, like kill it in a good way. But most of the casting, no, I don't like the casting for the characters. I don't think it's right. Basically, like a lot of their serious characters, they're making into comedy characters. And then the comedy characters they already have, by looking at it, they're downplaying them massively. Like Tiny Tina is an insane little child who says whatever thought comes into her head, and you know, has a whole mission about the cookies have raisins in it instead of chocolate chips. There's mental over it, and you have to kill everyone. She looks tame as fuck, and from what interviews and behind the scenes people have been saying, she is very tame in this film. She isn't over the top at all. So, you know. You took one of your craziest characters and made her tame. Like that. I just don't think films and TV shows of games work anyway. Sorry, I got into a rant here. Oh yeah, no Mordecai as well. That's like, that makes no sense from what the characters they have. Having no Mordecai is ridiculous. Mordecai's great. Mordecai is also, he's one of those characters where it's like Roland becomes like a proper main character up front, like he's very much like constantly, like you could feel like after the first game in 2 and 3 they're constantly talking about, like he became a main dude, when Mordecai kind of became a main guy if you actually read the stuff you're picking up and listen to all the audio logs you're picking up. Mordecai goes off and does some really badass awesome things, and there's a whole thing in 2 about one of the bosses in 2 that you face and you have to kill is Mordecai's bird from the first game, which has been experimented on and turned into a monster. And that, you know, the Mordecai players must have been like some emotional blackmail shit where it's like, I don't want to kill, that's my bird, like that's my baby bird. I don't want to do that. It is really bad. Yeah, having no more. Thing is, again with the movie, as I'm saying, alright, like Roland and Lilith became like, again, upfront main characters, but Mordecai and Brick doing stuff in the background was a great duo. And the fact they got that in the movies is ridiculous. Like, even if they weren't upfront main characters, he said he didn't care. Oh my god, did he play Mordecai in the first one? Is my question to that. But also, oh my god, not caring. There's like not having any care. It's like, yeah, you have to kill it. It's not a choice. Yeah, oh my god, what sort of psychopath is John? No offense. That's my baby bird. It's like, yes, you have to kill it now. They've experimented, so they tortured it. It called and begged for you. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill it. You can, oh god, I didn't know you could hear me. I would have rephrased some stuff getting him. I knew he could hear me. It was big and trying to kill you. Yes, it was. Kill your baby. No, as I was saying, having Mordecai and Brick, even if they weren't main characters in the film, it would have been great to have them like pop up every once in a while and clearly having their own adventures in the background or something like that, you know, like every once in a while, like they having to run into them. It's like, what are you used to doing? Ah, well, we've got to like, you know, because I think even in 3, by the time of 3, Mordecai, Brick and Tiny Tina have all moved in with each other and they're living together and they're in like own little adventures that way. So to not have those characters is ridiculous, especially because they've got an older Tiny Tina. And, you know, Tiny Tina and Mordecai and Brick are sort of Tiny Tina's guides to being like a more mature adult. Which isn't the greatest guides, because Brick is not mature at all. And Mordecai is a bit psychotic at times. Still, it's like that's their whole thing. Because to not have those characters is ridiculous. Oh yeah, Zero is a fan favorite. He shows up in most. Here's my thing for Zero, right? I feel like he is going to show up even if they haven't mentioned it. I feel like that's why they haven't mentioned it, because they didn't mention him showing up in Tales of the Borderlands. It fucking does. It's great. Right, I think he is going to show up. Yeah, no, I don't think movies and TV shows based on games work, because video games are a media in which your actions control what happens. Even if it's not like story-wise, it's like you're the one who shot the gun. You're the one who swung the hammer, did the spell. You're the one who did all the stuff. And to take it from that to, oh yeah, sit there and watch. Sit there and watch. It's not great. Like, I enjoyed the Ratchet and Clank movie. I loved watching it. It was great and fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But the whole time I was watching it, I was going, see, I would have used a different gun there. I would have, yeah, no. Like, I was just thinking of it in game terms of like, I would have just, you know. So the whole time watching the film, I'm thinking of it in game terms. Plus, a lot of the problems with the movie and TV shows on games is they don't have people who like the games in charge. Like, that's why I'm not big into Warhammer. I think it's an amazing world with loads of lore that I've actually looked into, and I think it's fantastic, and I love the Orc Boys, and Warhammer is fantastic. But I'm not into Warhammer. But I'm going to watch Henry Cavill's Warhammer movie or show, whatever the hell it is, because he's a massive Warhammer nerd and he's in charge of it. So I'm going to watch that knowing for a fact that thing will stick to the spirit and the rules of the game. I'm going to watch that and go, we're like Halo, right? I love Halo. And Halo, there's a lot of things you can do with Halo and the fans won't give a shit. There's a couple of things you can't do. You can't take off Master Chief's helmet. Right? You can't have Spartans beat Master Chief in a fight because he is, or unless they're the same class as Spartan as him, yeah, they can, but in a different class of Spartan, no. Because, not to get into it too much, the class of Spartan he is were kidnapped as children, had so much genetic experiments done to them, and their suit does so much different stuff compared to the modern Spartans who can take their suits off very easily without pain and struggle, where Chief's suit hurts him to take off because it's doing a lot of shit for him. Like, he can live in that suit for years and not have to eat or sleep, and it will be fine because of his suit. Right? So you don't make other Spartans beat him. So in Halo 5, where Locke beats Chief in a fight, that's bullshit. That's why we all hated that. And in the Halo TV show, where in Season 2 they make him take his helmet off, that's bollocks. Yes, he takes his helmet off in the games, but you never see it. It's one of the biggest rules of Halo is, yes, you can make Chief take his helmet off, and if you finish the game on Legendary, he'll take his helmet off a little bit more, and you might see like the bottom of his chin, or something like that, but you're never going to see his face. And then in the show they just took his helmet off. It's like, that's not what, it's not, no. You don't do that. You don't take his helmet off. He says Dread. Dread is a great film. Dread is the new one. It's a fantastic film because Carl Urban is an amazing actor. Anyone who doesn't realise that, go watch anything he's in. He commits. He's amazing. And I'll say Dread. He committed to keeping the helmet off. They offered him to take the helmet off, and he was like, no, Dread doesn't take his helmet off, so I'm not going to take the helmet off. Like, Carl Urban fully understood the assignment. It's like, no, this guy, he doesn't take the helmet off in any Dread media. He is the judge. He is Dread. He is the mask, the helmet. So Carl Urban was like, no. And then Carl Urban said, I want to do another film. They said no. And he is, ever since that film came out, has been pushing for a Dread TV show. A Dread TV show where he'll play Dread, and he has said this, he'll play Dread in every episode, and he'll keep the mask on. He won't take anything off, so his face won't be known. He's even said he'll take a massive pay cut to get a Dread TV show made. He's even said he'll help fund the Dread TV show. He just wants to be Dread. He just wants to make the show and be Dread. And they're just like, yeah, don't worry, Carl, we'll do it eventually. I'll promise. Do it. That film was actually, like, I'm not a massive Dread nerd, but I am a light level Dread nerd. My uncle's a massive Dread nerd. They watch that film yearly. They love it. Like, two of my uncles are massive Judge Dredd nerds, and they say that film is perfect. It got Dredd perfect. It's ridiculous. What was the other? There was another show recently that came out that's based on games, TV show. Or the Assassin's Creed films pissed me off as well. The way they changed the rules on the anime. Again, I think that's the problem though. It's hard to translate the media of games to show. But I also think it is just the fact that there's no respect. The people who are making these things look at games and go, oh, that's a kid's topic. We don't give a shit, we'll just do it how we want. Like the Mario movie pissed me off as well, because you have all the voice actors to the Mario games sitting there waiting, and they're all going to make a Mario film. So you give them the roles, you don't give it to some actors. Alright, again, Jack Black as Bowser is the exception, because Jack Black actually tried. He put effort in. He genuinely has said like he researched the role. He put effort into doing a voice. All the other actors in that film just use their normal voice. Sorry about all these rantings. I remember this. I wore this for ages as my other dude. Sorry about all the ranting. It's true. It gives me health. But you look like a knob. You're not wearing that. Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know, show some respect. It's the same thing with what the that gun? I'm so sorry, but that's been put in the stash. Someone is going to use that gun at some point, I don't care who.
Your pet has departed.
But yeah, no, it's the same thing with comic book films at this time as well, because the last couple that have come out, the actors have the directors and writers have seemed to pride themselves on the fact of like, oh no, we didn't read any of the comics that this is based on. Like, we made sure not to read the comics so they didn't cloud our creative flow when creating these characters. Like, bitch, you're not creating these characters. What you're doing is you're taking something people love and you're putting it on the movie screen. You're not creating. If you want to create a character, go create a character. Go fuck off and be creative and make your own thing. That's not what you're doing. Your job is to take that and put it there. That's it. You take that thing, you put it there. That's your job. All the writing's been done for you. All the creative choices have been done for you. You take this and you put it there. That's what you do. That's your job. And if you're good at it, maybe in the sequel we'll let you make your own villain. He's gone out now, but I'm still having my rant. But that's just it. Like, they should just do it that way. It's like, I want to create my own character to add to this lore. Fair enough. The first film, stick to the lore. Stick to the attended lore and what's already been made. Then, if we like it, if we think it's good and fantastic and great, you know, we're more than willing to give you leeway. Like, great example of that. Batman fans hate you changing anything about Batman. Batman the animated series, right? Proved itself to be one of the all-time greatest Batman pieces of media ever. So, when they created the character Harley Quinn, Batman fans didn't go, oh, Joker's never had a sidekick, we don't like her, Batman fans went, oh, we'll give her a chance, and fell in love, and now she's one of the biggest fucking DC characters there are. And how did that happen? Simply, the people making Batman the animated series loved the Batman comics, stuck to like the theme and feeling of the Batman comics, so then they got to make their own shit.
I'm glad you came along. We arrived just as the Alchemist was subduing the Guardian, but he caught us by surprise. We couldn't stop him. Grell and his raiders arrived shortly after the Alchemist left. They've been trying to get in here and loot this place for years. The Alchemist's attack finally gave them the opening they needed.
It's the same thing I don't ever get about gender swapped or race swapped in anything. It's like, cool, if you wanted to make your own awesome female character, just do that. You know? Like, there's talks about making a female James Bond. Why make a female James Bond? Just make a female action spy movie. Make your own, like, it doesn't have to be, why does it have to be James Bond? Just make your own badass female spy.
The Alchemist must be stopped before he attacks anyone.
The hell?
Guardians.
This is a weird shoulder.
Each time he siphons off our
know
energy,
what?
the heart becomes more powerful.
You have a new
Or if you do want it linked to James Bond, just make it a different 00. Like, there's ways of doing it without pissing everyone off. Like, make it 007. Make her 009. You know? Simple. It's set in the James Bond world, so you can have all the cool James Bond stuff if you want to have that. And she's her own agent. Like, that's it. You get to have your cake and eat it too.
Apparently things have gone from bad to
Yeah, I
worse
want this
while we were
one
at
for
the
some reason.
wellspring. Whatever was making the Asterian
Anyway, I'm gonna stop
plague
running
seems
now,
to specifically
You have
Probably
received
boring
a
the shit
quest.
out of people. Oh yeah, look, there's the Orc boys. Orc boys. Orc boys. I would like to get my lucky coin out. Oh no. Not yet. If I find a better weapon, I'll... Look at them. They're not... Okay, they say orcs, but look at them. They're not orcs, are they? They're bloody, like, tiny. Look at the little orc. He's a baby orc. Ranting is good just because we find it funny, Kitten. Ranting is not good for other people who are not, like, fans of me. Already. Killseeker. Master Boot. Lightning. Pew. I like the ones I have give me health, so you can go in here. Let's go this way. How much money do I have? Oops. How much money do I have? Where do I check my money? Am I being blind? Oh, there. Maybe I should buy some potions. Like I'm gonna buy some mana potions. Obviously today's stream will be a lot shorter than normal because I was late. I'm sorry for that. And I know you could say, hey, why don't you extend
Welcome,
it? But I do need time to record and edit Sly. And as I may have mentioned a few times, the new software I have, because I can edit like all the audio and I can do so much more, I'm spending like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 the amount of time. I bought health, didn't I? I meant mana. Yeah, I'm spending more time actually editing each video. But enemies within 6 minutes spend on using my skills. My hammer does that. It's the fastest movement speed is increased by 8%. Ooh, I actually want to learn that. How do I use that? Like, hey! It's Rat Grandma. That's it, Rat Grandma. That's what we call you, right? Yeah, Rat Grandma. Love this game. I started so many times, both with and without mods, but never finished. I finished it once, speedrunning it, finished it at level 32. I came in 3rd of the race. And then Kitten has redeemed that I play this game more. Are you sure there's not passive ones? Because why is there red ones and blue ones? Like, I feel like this feels passive, this rumble. Because it costs 0 mana. Recently I've been playing Diablo 4. Yeah, always shout out. Oh, I just don't have any yet. Now I'm faster. Yeah, no, of course we shout out. Like, what's it called? You've come in regularly enough that you have your own personal shout out. That's what that is. Although Kitten did convince me to have the more normal shoutouts as well for like his people raiding and stuff. I could do the SO at thing, but you know, there are a list of people who have custom shoutouts. Maybe people who come in and chat regularly enough will be like, yeah, you get a shoutout. What you do? Well, that haste doesn't last very long, does it? That feels shit. It feels kind of worthless. Like, I guess it's good if I'm travelling. Which has a slash yeah, I think that's the one that Kitten convinced me to get. So I have that one, the generic one, and then I have my personal one.
I need your help.
Yeah, sure, I hope. Sorry, one sec, it's fine. Although you're lucky you came in now, you missed all my massive run. I don't understand you, Fido. What the hell do you do? Can someone explain him to me? What does he do? Version Charlotte. Like, so, I don't understand it. That's a different Twitch billion thing. Oh! I don't know how you do that then. That's some magic voodoo stuff you guys are doing that. So there's 3 ways to shout out people. You have a personal one, the one Kitten made me get, and then that one. And can someone explain what this little squirrel fuck does? I think he literally just told us. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that's the 3rd one. Also, 2 seconds, I need to blow my nose. It enchants things. That doesn't help me. What does it mean by enchant? I have something to support my wrist now, so that's enchant add stuff. That doesn't. Right, so if I put my hammer in there, and then there's a chance it will enchant my hammer.
Fortune smiles upon you.
Oh! Why did no one tell me about that on my last run? Why did no one tell me about that when we was doing the race? We were doing a race that could have like helped boon me. I feel cheated. I was cheated at this line. Alright, one sec. I'll go down that. Those bots are getting worse and worse again. Oh, finally some back. Need to go back to the old when offline set my chat to pay only, because that really got rid of the bots for a while. Okay, wait. So is the Master Enchanter different to Fido? Like what? Like is that someone else who can do more awesome things? So should I just not deal with Fido and wait for the other Enchanter? He was a Master. Fido is a Master Enchanter, so Fido's worth it. remember that. I don't read. Why all the braces? Yeah, I was going to anyway because of the sea. I'm guessing they do something when you do. The ice spiders you're shooting, are they made of ice or are they covered in it? Oh, I didn't spawn my boy. Here he is. Oh, it's a hidden quest. There's my boy. My healing boy. But what was it that... What was it we discovered last time? It's like F1 or F2 they use the better ones without you having to set it to your bar? Is it that? Was it like tab? There was something you could press instead of doing your bars that will use the most appropriate healing potion. We discovered it last time. Ah, that's it. Z and X. Instead of pressing 1 and 2 for heals, you press Z and X. Then it will do the most appropriate one to the amount you've lost. You don't really have to manage your mana and your healing. You can do the most appropriate one. Awesome. I love that I am taking damage from my bots healing me fast enough that I can't notice it. It's great. Oh, look at this one. Oh, there's our little skull dude. He's great. Yeah, so actually I'm gonna change these. I might as well make these those two. Because there's no point having potions here, because you can just press Z and X instead. So what's the point of having potions? That's cool.
Gain in experience.
Ooh. Oh, it has health steal already. It's less health steal than what I have now. It's only 6 instead of 12, but damage increase is kind of worth it. Because the low end of this one is the high end of that one. And I'll get my stone out there anyway from the Orc boys. want you. Is that all of them? Or did I miss one? Or do you mean all of them in the cave? Or is it just this level? Before I head up. Oh my god.
Think you can help me?
I do love Snowbell and Sunbeam, they're awesome. What the hell? What the hell? What is that? Robotic drum? What is that?
You have received a quest.
A robotic drum. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Why did no one tell me what that was? It's a robot? Why did no one tell me it was a robot? I want a robot. I'm waiting for Kim to be like, I did tell you. I did tell you that.
Thank the Guardians.
Odo and the mask. Well, I'm gonna have the skull until the end, so I might as well
Fortune smiles on you.
enchant this thing all the way, right?
You are fortunate. Fortune smiles on you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna have that till the end. I'll never take that off. The ice armor kind of sucks, but
Fortune favors you.
yeah, I just ignored Photo the whole time. My Amazon password is still not there. I really wanted to go shop off the stream. Why the level? Little goblins!
My mana is
Level am I now? 14. When I get my ultimate mobile. Who are you?
Greetings, traveler. Can you assist me? I was traveling with the Grand Regent to the Watchwheel Temple when we became separated. I was hoping to rejoin him at the temple, but the doors had been sealed behind him. He was very ill when I last saw him. I think he might have contracted the same sickness affecting the other Astharians.
Sure, I'll help you. Why not?
I was planning to enter the Watchwheel through the other portal in the old Astharian refuge. Unfortunately...
Unfortunately, what? Why has he stopped there? He's been stolen. Goblin miners took one. Alright, cool.
You have received a...
It is really neat the way you stitch together all these little map bits that pop up here. Oh no! Got the blue wheel of death! This may not be going well. Oh, cool, nice one. Bloody mimics. Yo, mamikos. Multiplayer games, the monsters you fight will do more damage. Whoa! Oh, it does way less damage. Why would I want that? Alright, it hits faster, but look at the damage lowering. Although it does deal more health. It does... yeah. Ah, because it's a two-piece set, so if I had the other piece, it has a lot more bonus. I might swap to that, I don't know, because it does have the slot. That's so cool. I'm gonna wear that the second I get that. Yeah, so if I combine that with that, it may damage less, but it'll still a lot more health. I'll use that health. Why not? Oh, Berserker, for fuck's sake! Berserker, Berserker, Berserker. Here you go. I've basically got you a whole gear set. Bastard. Basically got the Berserker a whole bloody gear set. Was it this one? The Forest Hill? I'm guessing the pet couldn't buy basic items in the first game. So the pet can now buy basic items.
Did you need something?
Oh, I did just save you, you prick, but sure, when I sell something, I'm gonna sell it. Oh. Saved your life and you treat me like a knob. That was something that was pissing me off in... I was playing Dave the Diver. And the characters walk all over him in that. I'm genuinely getting fed up of playing games where everyone just walks all over your character. I want to play a game where your character gives people shit for the way, like, you know. I rescued like a mermaid princess or whatever the fuck it was, and her bodyguard started taking credit for what I did, and then she started treating me like shit. I'm like, fuck you both. I just killed a giant squid to save your asses. You could be appreciative. And then Dave's just like, yeah. Some more games need the option for you to be able to just kill whoever you want. Because I would just do that now. I'm at that point, like, if I save the character's life and they went, oh, what took you so long? I would genuinely be like, well, alright, hammer to the face. What you get? I rescued you and you're moaning about it.
My inventory is full.
Oh, his inventory is full. Bloody hell. Probably doesn't help I have all these gems that I'm not using. Probably sell these.
Your pet can't carry anymore.
Let's sell shit then.
Your pet has departed.
Your pet can't carry any. Well, he better go sell something. No, that's how that works. 10 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna do some fly. Which I will say this, not to toot my own horn, right? Not to toot my own horn. But, one, my editing's getting a lot better. But two, the sly editing I've done is probably some of the best I've done. I love that. Oh god, that's actually kind of cool. I love the berserkers that just gives you shit like. Parody more dumbass. But yeah, not to toot my own horn, but Fly's got some of the best editing I've done so far. I will say, genuinely, my favourite bit of editing that I've done is on the Kibby's birthday video, the death counter. Having the little cats jump up in the corner. Not just like glitch onto the screen. Having the little cats glitch onto the screen to indicate the death. It's something I'm most proud of. Most happy about. That glitch thing I'm most happy about anyway. It's one of my favourite things on that bit of editing software. It's just a transition that they already have built in, and there's so many bits of editing I wanted to do in past videos that I'll go, oh, I want this to glitch onto the screen as if it's an error. Like all the little hidden Cookie Thulus I put in Alan Wake, which now are just hidden and I don't even know where they are at this point, so I was trying to find them. But all them, I wanted them to glitch in and then glitch out as if it's not meant to be happening. Now I have the filter to do that. And I may have done it in some of the Alone in the Dark videos. I might have the little Biscuit boy, he might pop up in the background while I'm dealing with horror stuff. He might just glitch in and glitch out. But yeah. Plus editing all the audio is a lot better. Being able to turn up, like when I'm quiet during cutscenes, to be able to turn the cutscenes audio up more so it's easier for people to hear is great. I mean, it has an auto balance feature which I have used once, which was actually quite good. sort of balanced most of the video already. I didn't have to edit much on the audio on that one. I still did like edit some bits. The audio. It was playing Alone in the Dark. It was playing Alone in the Dark that made me realise I need to get something with the audio balancing or audio fixing, because there's a bit in that game where we're listening to a what are they called? You know the recording devices with the tapes in? It's not a dictaphone, is it? What is it called? It's not a dictaphone. Is it a dictaphone? I can't remember. It's one of those, right? And even me on my normal TV, not just the recording audio, me on my normal TV, luckily you can replay this bit of audio. I had to play it 3 times to know what the guy even said. And on the 3rd time, my TV was in the above 60s. It was, I don't know who recorded that bit of audio, but it's at such a whisper, you're like... But then it was a dictaphone, yeah, it was a dictaphone. Yeah. It was such low audio quality that I had my TV over 60, my ear next to the TV to be able to hear what this guy was saying. And it was like, when I went to edit that, I was like, oh, there is nothing I can do to make this audio hearable. Then the first episode, when that dictaphone bit comes in, you guys aren't going to hear it, I'm sorry. Like, I tried my hardest, and then by the time episode 2 came along, I was like, no, fuck this, I'm buying a better editing software. Now, anytime there's cutscenes in that game, which are very quiet, you can hear it. Yeah, that's the thing. Plus I have my new outro on the live videos. Which, by the way, Kim, I really do appreciate you noticed why I put the fridge there. Like the white fridge. Like I do actually appreciate you. You know. Because I left enough space for if I get more Ko-fi things or other Biscuit brand official friends, I have space to add them in. But then I was just like, oh, at the end bit, it puts up all that subscribe and like other video, and that's going to cover it all up, and I don't want to cover that stuff up. I'm trying to say thank you. I'm trying to say I appreciate these people who are helping me. I don't want it to be covered up. And I was like, huh. Yeah, so I was like, I'll do this thing. I'll make... Also, I did always kind of... My outro bit... I probably am going to save now and end. Sorry about that. My outro bit, I always wanted the fridge still open. And I could never figure out how to do it. And I did it on this... Like, it's just something I always wanted. I always wanted the outro to be cut to the fridge and then the fridge opened. Like, I always wanted it to be that. What do these bits do? Credits... Cinematic. Oh wow, that's cool. So now I have that, I'm so happy. Talking of end credits, there it is. So thank you to Kitten for being here the whole time. I'm so sorry this one was a lot shorter. It's just I got here later, and I'm so sorry. You know. We all need to rest sometimes, and I took a little bit of the piss with the midstream rest, so this one was a lot shorter. I will make it up. Hey, Ghost Boy leveled up. When he gets to level 15, he becomes blue. Yep. Because all the other little panda creatures, when they level up, they also change colour. But like the dog and the cat can also change breeds, or the dogs and the cats have like a Christmas collar you can put on them and Halloween collars, and the ghost can just change colours. You know, give him a little Christmas hat for Chris Arno. What level is he now? Let me check. Again, give me a second. I am sorry, I can't check because he's asking for authorization and then it's saying the token is errored. So I'll check off stream and message you again. I'll let you know off stream. But yeah, thank you to everyone who watched this and goodbye.